This podcast is sponsored by
Nobody. The energy's real weak because I'm tired.
Niggas are cheap. Is what it is.
It's the producer.
Official H Day.
Welcome back, Gunners. Episode 21. We are officially at H Day. We are filming in the trailer. Yeah, you got to work with your environment. Ghost Boy Aki.
Dig it in, buddy.
And
We here, man.
yeah, finally. I'm tired, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been up since 6 in the morning. I was shaking hands, hugging babies since about 9 o'clock. And this is the first time I actually get to sit down instead of being inside my car. So let's first talk about your car. This is your first 2-day event.
Yes.
Talk to me about the experience on getting here, getting your own truck and trailer, hotel. Go ahead.
See my face?
Yeah.
Alright, honestly, I had a nightmare. From start to finish, nightmare. Got the trailer, truck took two hours to come, got the trailer, hooked it up, the wires burned up on the trailer. I had no lights at 8 o'clock at night, so I couldn't bring it back. Sat there from 8 o'clock at night till 12 o'clock in the morning trying to wire the trailer to work. Finally, we wired just the taillights to come on. Driving here wasn't bad though. Driving here wasn't bad though. You know, I wasn't even looking at your camera. I gotta stop paying attention to you. But actually, the actual drive wasn't bad.
No?
Nah, once I got here, it was fine. And then I made my first pass.
Good for you, man. How'd you do?
I did beat my personal best, that's for sure.
That's awesome.
The first pass out went 13-2, dumping the clutch, not power shifting like I should, granny shifting. Hot lapped it, came back around, slipped it a little bit more and it bogged. And
Pause.
no, don't tell me how to talk.
Nah, man.
No.
Nah, yo, there's a lot of Gunners in the comments saying, yo, Vic need to pause, man.
No pause, man. I slipped it a little bit more. Bogged, yes, but I won a 13-0 at 107.
Good for you. What do you think you're gonna do tomorrow? God damn, that wristband tight, God.
It is.
What the fuck? He ain't white as shit. What the fuck? Yo, let that brief. Yeah,
Oh, all
that
right,
shit
all
move
right.
around, God.
Just checking.
This shit look like.
I think, what it look like? It's
This
only
shit-
this side that's crushed, man. The other side, good.
Nah, hell no. You can't stick a paper between them, man. Hell no, you can't stick a feeler gauge through that.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna dial in at 12.9.
You dialing at 12.9?
I'm going 12.9.
I like 12.9.
I think I'm gonna
I was
go
gonna
12.
say you should definitely dial in 12.90. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because tomorrow the conditions are going to be a little bit better, but I think we're going to get better air. So you're going to go faster. So you don't want to break out. I'd probably go 12.88 just to be on the safe side. Because now if you go 12.89, you're out. You're bumped out. You went too fast. In my opinion, I'm going 12.88. You leave yourself with a lot of room.
And that's not me. That's what you telling me not to power shift second.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
In the video, it sounds like I am, but I'm really not.
Nah, which is good. You're shifting it fast enough to where it sounds like you're almost power shifting it. Yonkers shit.
Yeah, it is.
Yonkers
Quick
shit.
shit. Quick shit. Hey, Yonkers.
We do this.
That's
But
fast.
yeah, no, I'm happy for you, man. Good
I
for you.
had it was my personal best 13-0 107. Is that right? 107 13-0. That's a 12-second pass, no?
Yeah,
12-second pass.
yeah, 12-second pass. What do you think about how's your experience been meeting Gunners?
Yo.
How much
super
love
dope.
have you
Yo,
got?
today I got a lot of love, man. A lot of you Gunners came out, Triple Nick. I can't name everybody. A lot of y'all was so dope, man.
Gunner World, baby.
So dope, man. Actually spoke up. They took our advice and actually spoke up.
Yeah?
I'm hearing Vicky. I'm turning around and go, shit.
Yeah, they know you.
Nah, it was dope.
They
It
know
was
you.
definitely dope,
They
man.
know
I
you.
appreciate every last one of you.
Yeah.
How was your experience? See, did you top qualified?
Qualified number 8.
Did you?
Yeah. My car is not. I wish I had. You know what? It's a thin line between. Do you want to chase records or do you want to just?
No, where your loyalty stands. That's all it is, bro.
No, my loyalty stands with 4 pistons.
That's it.
And and that's it. I supported Four Pistons class today because I felt like a lot of people were jumping ship to go join a Nitro wave, and I find it real funny, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but we got two homies that are in a Nitro class holding it down. But the Four Piston class did well too. They're packed. I'll tell you exactly.
They did great.
I'll tell you exactly how many cars there is.
Didn't Monday do the same time, but the Jews had 1 mile an hour faster?
Yeah, I mean there's some real good times. So we had 16 cars.
Okay.
It's a full field, ladies and gentlemen. I'm number 8 qualifier, full field.
Who's number 1?
Number 1 is Adam Hall, four piston car, out of CT. Then you got Brandon Jefferson, 4-piston car. Matt Monday, 4-piston car. Ahmed, 4-piston car, and a lot of 4-piston cars.
Yeah, it's dope. Man, that's real dope. I like that car. I went and hugged Monday. He wasn't paying attention. I just grabbed him.
Probably like,
that's when he looked around and said, "Oh, what's up?"
Fuck is this big bear?
He's so dope.
Well, yeah, I'm dialing short. Oh, experience is amazing, man. I got to meet so many new gunners today, and what's crazy is we're actually talking to you guys on a Saturday night.
Okay.
So tomorrow, which is Sunday, it's going to be 10 times more. 10 times more people here.
Liddy.
Which is dope. And,
2 titties.
True.
Don't agree with me.
I'm agreeing. Them things look like baby
I heard you. I heard you.
Baby cantaloupes.
I heard you.
Emoji cantaloupes. I love when I meet new gunners, man. There are people that drove, 8-10 hours just to meet me and see the car, and I'm by far the luckiest racer ever in the history.
So dope.
Yeah, these people, the experience with these people. I mean, we had a 7-month-old child
in the car.
Yeah. We've had children jump inside the car and take photos. We've had grown men, grown women.
Yes, correct.
So get inside the car. I must have signed over 200 autographs.
I signed 1.
Good for you. How did that feel?
It felt great. No, I signed 2. I felt great.
Yeah.
I felt great. Pablo, my man.
Oh man, big shout out to SP Tuning.
Yes.
Man. As soon as they got here, they showed love. Him and his boy, I forget his name.
Sergio.
I apologize, Sergio. Yeah, SP Tuning, man. Pablo is such a good kid. Leads the younger generation into trying to teach them the right way to do things, and that's what we like to do on our channel. That's what I got a lot of today.
Wow.
Thank you for all the knowledge on your YouTube.
It's funny. I got thank you for being funny.
Yeah, because you don't know shit.
I don't know shit, man. I'm here for the jokes, man.
Yeah, that's it, man. I got some jokes.
Seen it?
Yeah, it's James. Love you, kid.
He was with me yesterday with the trailer. He didn't help me. That's for sure. I didn't kill it either.
Probably was like,
motherfucker, like he stuck working 8 o'clock in the night.
Oh shit, I'm out. Oh man. Our travel was easy here, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet. You've been doing this for how fucking long.
You know what's real funny about being at this event? And you know what? Maybe this might get me in some kind of heat. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. That's what people need. This is what people need to understand. This nigga Muhammad, Aki, Ghost Boy, he doesn't give a shit. We gotta leave him alone. We're at an event where Nitro is banned. They have a class for it now. They banned me from this track. They seen the criticism. They unbanned me. We come back.
Open up a class.
And they open up a class for it.
Yeah.
Now in World Cup.
You're banned though.
I'm still banned, but they opened up a class for it. And this is facts. You can run Nitro now in a class at World Cup Finals. No shade at all to Jason Miller. I am here in his facility. I idolize that man for his track record.
It's a good event. Yeah, it's a good
great
track.
event,
Yes.
great turnout. OGS, as usual, puts down an amazing show.
Yeah.
As usual.
Very respectful people too.
But it's just crazy, man. And then we're surrounded by all these mutts.
Fucking wings.
Yo, there's a lot of people that were supposed to put hands and feet on me, man.
Niggas pop shit online and in public. Nah, I don't believe it.
He right next door, bro.
Don't believe it.
Ain't trying to be a gangster, but just please, man. Y'all really gotta learn how to leave me alone. Y'all look crazy when y'all don't beat me up.
Yeah, you
Y'all
do.
really look crazy
Really
when
do.
y'all don't put hands and feet on me. Cause you're talking all that rah-rah. I'm on my Instagram live, laughing at y'all. And I'm over here signing autographs and selling merch in front of y'all. No one... Just leave us alone, bro. Like, you know, enough is enough, man. I'm done with this heads-up racing thing. This is my last 2-day event ever.
Mine too.
Jesus Christ, you quitting?
Mine too. Yo, do you ever explain to... That's the topic. Explain to gunners how expensive it can get bringing your car to the track. Let's just say, forget about this trailer. Because this is overboard. Rent the trailer. Not everybody has a truck.
$500.
Easy.
And easily, if you're coming from New York to Maryland, $500-$600 in expenses. Renting a truck, renting a trailer, gas, tolls.
Easy. Easy.
It's not easy, and kudos to everyone that does it.
Yeah.
Word.
Definitely. I respect it.
Because I know it hurts your pocket. You know what I mean? I know it hurts your pocket.
Plan for it. That's all. Prep for it. I prepped for it.
Yeah, definitely plan for it. What else you want to get into? A lot of people was complimenting us on our conspiracy theories. Because people were saying that they don't know a lot about cars. And they were like, yo, we watch it because we see that y'all woke. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about conspiracy
I've been
theories.
into that forever, man. For a long, long time, bro. You don't talk about it with everybody, but I've been into it for a long time. Years. But, Trappy wants to argue us down about the flat earth. I don't know.
Man, cut the shit out with this
I don't
flat
know.
earth thing, man. This is what people do when they high as fuck.
Trappy do be.
Trappy be high as fucking giraffe nuts, man.
They said you went off on Trappy, he was high? Not off on.
Yo, we doing a video.
Yo, family.
Fuck, man.
Oh, my lord, boy.
An asshole. Went off on Trappy for what?
Because he was too high and he needed to get the car ready.
Yeah.
He said you went off, but you're like, niggas smoking weed all day, man.
That's all he was doing. Smoking that cigar weed. I'm over here trying to win, man. But we go up E1 tomorrow morning, and I can't wait. See how far we can get. I see myself getting the second round. I don't really see my car beating Adam Hall's. Not on M1.
Explain to me
Bill's
how that...
Nitro, I put a fucking pow on his little ass, but M1 he got it.
Explain how that works as far as what happened today, how it was.
Hold on, another asshole coming by.
Like
What
the
car
same
is
one.
this? Bet you it's the same asshole.
Is it blue?
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely an asshole.
Who family?
I
You know
don't know.
something?
Yeah, he looked like a fuck boy though. What you saying is definitely a difference.
It's
What?
qualifying, and then what was today? Like,
Today was qualifying.
Yeah, I went all the way up until 7 o'clock at night, or 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, 8 o'clock at night, man. We started late. We were supposed to start somewhere around 12 p.m. We ended up racing at 3:30.
Yeah, I hot my shit. Y'all ain't even get to run yet.
Yeah.
I think they were just like, let's get these little niggas. Oh, I see what they did there.
Yeah, they got their tickets worth out of y'all little
Oh, I
bastards.
see what you did there. Get these little niggas out of the way so the big dogs can come out, man.
Oh man.
Solid, man.
A lot of gunner love out here. Yeah.
Yo, question. One of the gunners asked, would you recommend, do you recommend a hood exit for a B20 VTEC on nitrous? Mildly built. Mildly.
Street car?
Yeah, so I'm guessing it's got to have a head package at least. Mildly.
He's driving it in the street?
He didn't put all that.
Oh, because hood exit, you can't really drive in the street.
So it's got to be a race car. Would you recommend it for a race car?
Absolutely.
It comes right out.
Guys, there's a lot of ugly motherfuckers out here.
Like family right
oh,
there.
that guy,
Yeah.
he's built like a sack of potatoes.
I built like my truck.
Holy
Tough,
shit, man. What the fuck have these guys been doing, man? Have they just been eating fat?
Yo, I'm sitting there. Yo, he fat bashing. Again.
Not fat bashing,
And
but
stop talking about this little fish, big fish shit. Jamaicans don't like it.
hey, you Jamaican niggas need to fucking chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. That niggas know I ain't gay. Y'all never heard Meek Mill say little fish? We're from America, man.
Yeah, they from Jamaica.
They from Jamaica. Like, what the bullshit cloud that we
They
talk
from fucking
about?
Jamaica, but
What's going on with this butt Tim on out here?
So, tomorrow is what?
I love you, Jamaica.
Me too, definitely.
Tomorrow,
Like, how do I work? Like, how does my bracket work?
why you always gotta take it back to you?
How does it work? I bracket, I dial in, and then it goes from there?
Yeah, so you dial in, and the car next to you has a dial-in number. So you dial in, let's say 13-0. The car next to you dials in 14-0. He's gonna leave a second before you. You have to wait for green. You have to catch and pass him.
Okay.
The goal is to pass them.
Okay.
That's
and
it.
not break out.
And not break out.
That's dope.
Which is fun.
Yeah, that's dope.
But usually what I do is...
That's why you ain't having no fun. You need to dumb it down and come over here with us.
Man, I would have fun.
Scarlet?
Yeah.
Orange?
Yeah.
Nah, you're not having a blast.
Oh, Gabi, man. I want to choke Gabi out today, man. That motherfucker ran me wild, man. Every fucking... If a fucking screw gave him a problem. Oh! Yo, Gabi, man, you won a raffle car. You raced it fucking 900 times, and you don't want nothing to go wrong.
Yeah, they don't work like that, man.
You want your $50 back? We'll give the other gunners a chance to fucking take on that headache. But I'm happy for him, man. We got to jersey swap today. He made a dope Scarlet design tee. It's dope. Yeah. I'm happy for him, man. He's here enjoying himself with his family, man. His wife is great. She cooked us some food. So I'll probably go grab a plate after this. I'm starving like Marvin. I'm starving like Henry Marvin.
Who is that?
I don't even know, son, but that nigga was starving.
You don't know family?
Nigga was starving. I was hoping some of these fuck niggas walk by.
Nah,
sit down, nigga.
You wanna walk out there with the camera?
Nah.
And record us with them in the background?
That would be hard. That would be dope.
We should have set the table up right in the front by that booth, like, and then talk that shit.
But we might
Should they sue for that?
Could they sue?
Yeah. I ain't got no chicken. What they gonna take the RX? No.
They're getting 7 shirts out of me.
I got stickers. I'll make some.
But yeah, all in all, good experience. We're pitted right next to West Spy. His Integra went 814.
Yeah. That's
814. They pulled off the cylinder head. Check this out, right? Guy's on a fucking killer pass. Goes 814, right? Best pass. As he feels something in 4th gear, pause. He notices when he gets back to the pits, the coil pack on cylinder 1 was loose. So if you could hear some gears wrenching, they're swapping out the head. They cracked the cylinder head because of the misfire.
I like how you did that. Some gears wrenching, gear wrenching. No, I like how you did that.
You hear that? Yeah. So they're wrenching as we speak, and I believe that car is going to go a 0 or a 7.9.
That's fire.
What about import DPS?
Yeah.
They crashed another car.
That car was on a badass pass though, man. I seen it.
They crashed another car. Guys, listen to me. Whatever Spanish mommy put the brujeria that killed the black egg and wiped the chicken across the toolbox.
Tu me hiciste brujería, bruja.
Yo, y'all niggas, I think it's time to hang it up. No shade. There's 3 totaled cars, dog.
Shade.
There's no shade. Bro, hang it up, man. Come
on,
back in a
badass
couple.
pass.
798.
Badass pass.
798.
I seen when he let off, the back just went. Whoop.
Yo, but why does it work like that, Vicky?
What happened?
Why does God do that? God, why do you do that to us? You know those people ain't gonna quit now. They went 798.
Yeah, you gotta come back on it. Stronger.
Man.
Chase that.
We can go 788.
Yeah. Is that? Oh, that's family or family? They finished that car already?
There we go with the 2-step. But anyway, big shout out to Sonic.
Yes, Johnny, sure.
79. Number one in the world.
The Spanish people do it?
Number 1 in the world. It's only Saturday. I think cars are going to go faster tomorrow. Also, fastest mile per hour in the world. 162 miles per hour. All motor.
I seen it, man. We was out there clapping for him and everything. It was dope, man. It was dope.
All motor.
It was dope.
879. with a mile an hour on another qualifying pass of 162. When I tell you the nitro's in that motherfucker, the nitro's like this. Choo choo. Buckle up, nigga.
What's the issue with Jamie's car?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what? I wish Jamie would listen to me, but he doesn't, so I'm gonna just shut the fuck up.
Fair enough. Big Joe. Big Joe's in that same class.
Joe's holding it down. No. Oh, big shout out to Erin, B Series. She went 9-8. B Series, the girl, Shorty, Erin, Queen B Series.
Oh, okay.
9-8, man.
I know she was chasing that for a while, no?
9-8, she did it, and she needed that little grandpa's cough medicine, but it got it done. She drove her ass off. She backed it up, 9-9.
Dope.
What else? A lot of exciting things happened today.
Today, yeah, I lost my keys to the truck. Yeah, that was exciting.
I lost my wallet. If anyone finds it, $1,000 reward.
Yeah.
$1,000 reward. I'm not even playing with that.
He said, "Oh, it was straight face though." I lost my wallet.
But yeah, man.
Oh, we got gunners.
You guys drunk?
Yeah.
You sure?
And belligerent.
Nah, you guys are drunk.
Yeah.
White people. Let me tell you something about white people.
Let me tell you something about
when
white
these
people. When these
motherfuckers get to come out
okay.
to an open field,
Yeah.
these niggas love two things: drinking. That's all they love.
And for some reason, letting that dog put their tongue in their mouth. I don't know what's going on with
White
that funny
people
shit.
love dogs licking their faces.
And tongues in the mouth.
Yeah. We got a squad behind us right here.
Weird.
The camera. It's mad weird right now, but we got my boy Downstar, iShoe, CSS, Black Dre.
Look how they surround the twin.
Black Dre. I wish we could turn the camera. I wish y'all can get in the focus and I could just cut all their asses.
Oh.
I got jokes for everybody I'm looking at.
Who
right
would you
now.
go to first?
Look at my son. Look at my son. Nah, not you. Look at my son though.
Which one?
Sleeping.
Oh, twin. That's what they fucking.
Twin is the one that we lost and we had to put out the light search party for.
Yeah.
But,
there he is.
Yeah.
We found
Yo,
him.
you guys think you fit back here? Pause.
Look at
Who's
Frank.
coming in?
Look at Frank.
Frank, like, yeah, I'm
Yeah, we can fit. We can fit. You scared?
Yo, we're gonna. Hey! I'm telling you. Listen. All jokes aside. If you're not willing to speak the truth, you can't be behind the camera. Shit gonna get crazy. Yo, shit gets crazy.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Grab some chairs from out there, or
I got a cooler right there. Let's do this.
we got a bunch of people here. We're gonna.
What can we
shit
talk
to
about?
it. We'll move this over here. This should be fun.
Oh, breaking the place.
We're making chairs, bro.
Come on.
Everybody
Right
in
here.
here.
I got you.
Whatever. We'll shoot the shits like we're at a round table here. Nah. You guys got, bro. There was chairs. You guys passed
Chairs right here.
Yeah, but it's
Grab them.
You
Guys,
guys are
grab
good.
them.
Grab 2 chairs.
Grab them.
Let's get a chair for Frank in the middle.
All right, Kaepernick.
He's gonna be, Frank's gonna be the guest speaker.
I'm not good
Miss?
at speaking.
Yeah, he's out. He's in a podcast.
I'll be back.
What do you mean?
You missed it.
Nah, that's all it is.
Yeah,
Pick
you
your
missed it.
poison, Miss.
Missed
I'll
it.
stay.
There you go.
There you go.
This shit gonna get crazy over here. And we bringing out.
Yeah, I'll sit on that.
Is there any water in that cooler, please? This is gonna be fun, man. We get to hear
No,
different.
I mean, there is water in the cooler.
Vic, you too big to be in
No,
that
it's
area.
It's just water.
Look at me. I'm good.
Let's get some air in here. Yeah,
I like this. This is dope.
no, it's
Hell
fun.
yeah.
It's fun. But guys, no holds bar, man. I'm telling you.
This is
This is
Guncast.
not politically correct. I'm telling you right now, you get asked a question,
You gotta
you don't
answer
give
it.
it to us straight. Cast over, man. Cast over. Cast over. No, I'm dead serious. Because that's what separates me and this nigga from everyone else.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good time. Frank, all the way from Cali, Downstar, right?
Yo,
Give us
yeah.
some love, man. Show some love.
What's up, everybody? Big fan of the Guncast. Dude, it's dope, man. I love what you guys are doing here, and things gonna be tight, dude. We haven't had a conversation, you know,
Long time.
in a long time.
Briefly, between me and you, when I first got back into racing, you helped sponsor the car, which is what you don't like to do. You went against the grain, but you helped me. because I know you don't have favoritism, and you know what? If you're my friend, you're supposed to support me anyway, right? But you stuck your neck out for me, and I appreciated that. I don't know exactly how the fallout happened. Was it fuckboy soft spot or no?
Nah, it was just some other shit.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. I think all of that stuff was really unfortunate, but I talked to Daniel, and we squashed it and everything, and I told him, like, we went through everything, and it was unfortunate that it happened, but, like, I don't regret it happening because it took me to a different level of thinking about shit, handling situations.
You're looking at it in an optimistic view.
I mean, that's how you got to look at everything, dude.
I like it.
Situations
I like
are what they are.
I have to
You
speak
either
up, though.
take it as
Find a positive
negative
in
or
every
positive.
I like it. Let me counter that. You had a dope thing with
Huffy Talk.
with Huffy Talk. You would allow people to take that large platform, and you would allow a smaller audience that probably doesn't have a voice to ask one of their favorite people in racing a question, and they were answering them. And then it got shaky, right? And then it got ego-driven, and then everybody looked at the easy route to attack was the gunner movement, Aki, whatever the case may be. Because if we're gonna keep it straight, let's keep it straight, right? What happened when Fuckboy started doing it at the same time as you and took away all your views? How did you feel about that?
I mean,
Do you want me to stop calling him Fuckboy?
Yeah,
Is that
you know,
better?
yeah, because you know you can have your feelings towards him, but like how I feel is that we already had that conversation.
No, you good.
And it's like, you know, I wish him I wish him the best and do his own thing, but it's like we all have these paths that we go on.
Gotcha.
So like there was a time where our paths were on the same, you know, and then we separated, and now it's kind of back to the same where we're just like we're still doing our own thing, but it's like it's dope, dude, because I respect what you guys do here. It's fucking like the less car talk, the better, because the chemistry you guys have is pretty wild.
Car shit is bullshit.
Yeah, this car shit is bullshit.
Bullshit.
First, you know what? A little.
But the gunner shit ain't.
From the crowd. From the crowd.
But I'll finish answering that question. I apologize.
You don't have to.
No, I'll say it, dude. It's the way that I thought of relationships that I had. I valued them more than like it was being reciprocated, you know, and that was something to have to do with like it still has to do with my character because you know. I like
Basically,
to be,
you showed Son more loyalty because you knew him longer.
Who?
Soft spot.
What do you mean loyalty?
Did you know him before I?
Yeah. No, it wasn't a loyalty thing, dude. It was like I felt in this situation there was no sides. I was like getting attacked from
Every
all
angle.
angles.
Yeah, I seen it.
But
Okay.
I knew that like at the end of the day how it sucked or whatever. It was a lesson to me because I put myself in all those situations, and the way that you rock and how you do your thing, it's like that's how you decided to maneuver. This is how you decided to do your story. Like, how do I like my ideas of how I want things to go? Like, why do I have to project any of that on you?
Yeah.
Simply, if I didn't fuck with you, like I didn't have to. And there's people that don't fuck with me now, and like
I like it.
I don't see anything from that negative or positive because like we just don't fuck with each other, and you know how the algorithms work is like they're doing their own thing, I'm doing mine, and then when I'm on the track and I look and I see them, I'm like, oh, that's fucking tight, you know, because it's just like no matter what happened, everybody's just like doing their own thing, and everybody progressed and is in a better spot. Everybody is.
Yeah.
Every single person that was in that.
Would you agree that everybody's chasing, knocking Ock down, and now everybody's doing the same shit he did?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I wasn't.
Opinion. That's all
For the last year, I've been completely detached
Yeah.
from everything that is going on.
Yeah.
So I only see little bits and pieces, and then I know when the big things happen.
It's
That's
political.
when
It's political.
I hear him.
It's
I
political.
hear him.
It's all good.
But it's
In my
it was-
opinion,
yes.
Huffy Talk was awesome.
I loved it. But
Huffy,
what-
I don't know about the rest
I
of these
agree.
guys.
It was great.
I think it was dope. For you to be able to create a narrative with someone you idolize, bro, that's sick. That was sick.
But then that wasn't an idea that I had. I feel like all of this knowledge and these connections that I've made, even I know you, like we even have stories together. So if we meet a stranger, we could just tell these stories. But what if there was hundreds of strangers, you know? So that was the seed for what Downtime with Downstar became.
Yeah.
Because now I'm 100% in control.
Yes.
It's not about who just won the last race. It's not about who has, you know, the most eyes on them or who's an OG in
Don't
other
you feel
people's
free,
eyes. Fuck yeah, dude! I could talk to anybody, anybody I want, and not just car
You
people.
trying to become Joe Rogan?
Dude, that's my goal, right? I said that's my
Racing
goal,
Rogan.
and it's not
Frank
even
Rogan.
about.
Frank Rogan.
It's just like, I don't know, man. I think everybody could just do their own thing, and everybody could prosper. And if everybody has their own cliques, that's cool. But the cliques can intermingle. You know, it doesn't have.
I don't
to
talk
be,
to none of these niggas.
Yeah.
None of them. When we go to the line and I'm in there, if anybody who's been around me, I stay right next to my car with my friends. I don't mingle, I don't socialize, because what I don't like about racing is we can piece all the beef up right now. I can go right next door to Primo and I'll be the bigger man and I'll piece it up. But Monday morning, best believe there's a bash post. And I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm not racing heads up no more. I feel like if I allow that negative aura around me, I'm not having fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's plenty of people that you guys have all seen here that were supposed to have a problem with you. And there's no problem. So which one is it?
We good.
Absolutely.
We all the way good.
And it's no matter how we got to that destination, like we're there. We're all there. Everybody's doing their
But
own
how many
thing
times are you
right
supposed
now.
to tell niggas to chill before you actually react?
Exactly. How many times are you going to tell somebody, they go, please leave me alone?
The reaction only didn't happen because he won't okay it.
So that's from your guys' eyes. Like
Yeah.
I've never seen it through that, so I can
No,
never say.
we're
how-
asking you. How many warnings would you give one person before you say, hey, look, I got to smack the living shit out
All
of you?
of it. All
Yeah.
five
Is there enough warnings,
I mean,
or do you take the high road and just completely still keep ignoring?
No, I don't think it's that. I want to think like, why am I in this lane? You know, why
That's
is
why he's
the-
leaving.
Why? Yeah, exactly.
That's why
you know,
he's leaving.
Why is anybody? You know, say you go to a house party, right? You go into this house party, and it's like bunch of hoodlums around and just like people that you don't know, and you're just like,
Are they
yo,
black?
why am I?
No.
Mexican, dude. I'm talking about
Sure.
a
He's
SoCal.
Mexican.
No, that's right.
Uh,
You
you
tried to
tried to
rope him
get
in on that.
You a dirty
No, he
dog.
caught it. He
You're a
caught
dirty
it.
dog.
but
Yeah, no.
you know, it's
I just
like,
want to let you guys know out there, Vic is completely blocking another 260-pound man.
You trying to lean back,
You can't
man.
even see my boy.
God
My
damn.
boy
All y'all see
Dre.
is an orange brim.
My boy Dre getting 250. 10 pounds?
Yeah,
God
that's
damn!
matter.
Difference.
Man, I go fat shaming
Yeah,
again,
you
right?
fat shaming it again.
I want to bring something up.
Where you guys from first?
Middletown, New York.
Middletown, New York.
Yeah.
And you
Warwick,
guys,
New York.
Warwick, New York.
Yep.
So, yeah, bring it up.
Today we had a problem with the car. 1150 car, right? We needed fuel pumps or
Fuel filters.
filters.
Yeah.
We asked every racer. Nobody wanted to talk to us.
It's a big name guys like, nah, we don't have it. Even a dash 10 to a dash 8 fitting.
Yeah.
No, we don't have that.
So
We don't
he
have
comes
that.
back and he's like, "Man, I really understand the fucker racer."
Yeah, hey, you know, listen, I'm.
Get it now?
And he would listen.
Yo,
We're best
this
friends.
is-
And he was, I'm a gunner hard.
Listen, man, I'm just a racer.
He's a racer,
I come
you know
here to
what I mean?
race.
That's it.
I work in my little backyard garage putting this shit together. Me and my girl, we've always been doing this for the past several years, and Johnny's been my friend for years. And
You're an underdog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And he got
are.
no love. No one would help him out. No
No,
one.
Yeah.
that's
Show
why.
nothing.
Listen to me. I was in a group text with Ms.
I-
Trey and a couple of Connecticut people. I'm sorry to cut you
Go ahead,
off.
go ahead.
And I kept writing, and they can vouch for it. It's kill or be killed, man.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
I know,
It's
but
literally kill or be killed.
Something simple as a fitting.
Yeah,
You know,
dude, but you have to. you have to look at life in that
No,
mentality.
I
You know
get
what I
it.
mean?
I
yo,
get it.
That's
So-
why when we come, we make sure we don't have to ask anyone else because, bro, they're dying to lend us a tool or a screw. They're dying to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking help that guy.
Yup.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
mean,
So-
it was just, listen, man. I come to this shit not for the drama or anything.
Yeah, no,
I
you
come
should.
here, I enjoy this shit. Racing's what I do. It's what I love.
How
What I'm
prepared
trying to
will
do.
you be next time?
Well, listen, I'm always usually prepared. I always have fittings
But
and
our
stuff.
fuel went
but
bad.
yeah, we ended up having some water in the methanol, and the car was chopping up at the top of the second and third, and I pulled it apart, pulled the lines. They're calling us to the classes, and I'm running up and down, and even these vendors and stuff. I'm like, yo, you have a filter.
No, they need
And
better
none of
vending
them-
here.
Yeah,
They need better
oh my
vending.
none
God.
of them had filters.
They need
They're
better
only selling
parts that are
steering wheels,
that are
seats.
Yeah,
book
yeah.
bags.
TSM thing,
Like,
man.
come on,
Tri-State.
They should be
Killed
selling
it.
that as
Tri-State.
parts.
Yeah.
Tri-State.
Like,
TSM would have
Tri-State,
everything.
You know, we were
Tri-State,
talking about that.
Tri-State should
You're
have
what, 4 or 5 hours away?
Good up
You
there.
hired-
Security.
So what?
Already.
We
You're
know, we
already.
know, we know.
You know, I had to.
I didn't even know he was up there. Up there, living his best life. He's up there. Yes. The bro. How's your experience been? Who shot you? For you two guys.
For us, yeah. I mean,
You got to speak up a little bit because that mic.
Can they see you, Dre?
Oh, you got it.
All right, so
I mean, it's an orange brim. Like,
all right, hold on. So let Dre talk, but think. But look at it. Rick, just move your lips, and you move your lips.
we doing this with the accent or without the?
No.
Man,
Nah,
that's
yes. How's this weekend been so far?
It's been pretty decent. As far as like media stuff going, like we're approaching things a little different. We're trying to do things differently because we're not really trying to be like anybody else. You know what I mean? So like when you're setting a pace or like trying to set a trend, you know, you have to try different things. So today we, tried doing something else with.
You know what? But how do you do that in media? Because it's obviously right. It's all the same, right, Frank?
It's
You
not,
got to burn out. You got to pass. And
It's
then
not-
you got to react.
It is.
Right?
So, like, my point of view,
Yeah.
I don't watch other media companies in racing. Ever. I don't watch their videos. I don't care what they're doing.
Oh,
No offense.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I watch other YouTube channels.
Yeah.
I don't want to plug them right now.
No, yeah, dude, no, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I watch other
This
YouTube
podcast
channels
is
that are popular.
Sponsored by nobody.
Yeah, we got it. It was win. Go ahead.
So
So you get your inspiration from people outside of racing.
movies. I've been watching F1 documentaries lately.
Yeah.
And bro, like, I'm watching these shits and I'm like picking up the stupidest shit. I'm like, the way there's background noise or people talking, and then the real conversation's happening in front, and the pauses of the background conversation is when there's pauses in the convo, and it's like
Is that helping your editing skills?
amazing. Like, yo, I just dropped that video with Jamie,
Yes.
and like that was in my mind while I was editing that. And we edited that on the way up, and I'm like, yo, I'm doing the project at the end of the year with 4-piston, longer project or whatever, and like I'm just piecing everything together in my head, and I'm just like, I want this shit to be like a movie. Like,
You better get Matt Monday good side, motherfucker. Okay.
Are you guys gonna apply new methods to the next video that's coming out? So
Yeah.
whatever footage you're getting now, we're gonna see something.
Dope.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
cool. So,
And
who
like
shot you?
the little teasers that you see, 30-second, 1-minute clips, that's what they are. They're teasers. Don't think that's a video.
Okay.
That's just us me having fun.
Okay.
Like, yes, like, if someone does a dope pass, like, let me put something together for that person because I think it's dope.
Yeah.
But at the end of the year, there's going to be the big ass fucking video from 4-piston.
Good.
That shit's going to either be a 30-40 minute video in one shot or, a bunch of 5-minute videos that all drop on the same day like Netflix.
Is
Awesome.
it going to be just 4-piston or all 4-piston motor?
4-piston cars.
Oh,
Good. That's good.
I
There's
got
a
one
lot.
sitting outside.
Word.
What, the
Two of them.
RSX?
Two of them.
Oh,
RSX.
there's two of them.
Two of them sitting outside.
Got a cylinder? Super
Yeah, too many questions. You're on the line.
I thought we were great. Like this is all true.
No, we can lie, y'all.
Big 106?
Oh shit.
Rear wheel drive K series. You were one of the first. The motor mounted in the rear.
Not one of the first, but one of the first right-hand drive. that
Okay,
did
so
it.
one of the first. Unfortunately, the car got stolen.
Correct. Yes.
How'd you get it back?
So I found
In
the
what
back.
condition?
found it back exactly a week after it got stolen.
Yeah.
I got it back exactly a shell, like no suspension, no wheels, no nothing. They brought it out in a forklift.
Wow.
I brought everything with me because the tow truck driver that picked it up knew one of my boys that reposted the stolen post.
Wow.
So he told me to come prepared.
Awesome.
So I was able to go prepared, got the car rolling, waited for a buddy of mine to come pick it up in a trailer.
Gotcha.
Newark. I mean, I spent like $700 just to get it out of the impound and home.
How was the body? Was it worth taking it out?
Body was as if nothing ever happened.
Okay, perfect. So they didn't do no stupid
No,
shit.
Body it or not, the car means something.
Yo! Yo!
Oh,
Give me this, man.
Hold the chin.
First he's blocking this guy, now he's.
This guy ruined the fucking podcast. Nah, somebody. There's something wrong. That's what you get for renting a Ford.
You need a new
Chevy.
For a Honda Day.
Yeah, I can't believe this guy. Look at this. And he's just walking. He's walking gingerly. Look at this fucking guy.
Drake, what?
Yo, Dre, it's your time.
Yo.
Yo, this guy.
Oh, his keys
This guy really
stolen.
ruined. He tried to ruin it. All right.
Yes,
Get the car back. It's in decent condition, but it's stripped. And now you're doing a J series, rear-wheel drive,
Rear wheel drive.
right-hand drive.
Right hand
Nice.
drive.
How's that process?
It's in the back burner right now.
Yeah.
Family first. When the car got stolen, my girl was 6 months pregnant.
Yeah, I remember when you guys came to shoot the Huffy Talk live.
She
was ready to
2
pop.
weeks later.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
2 weeks later, she popped.
Up in Yonkers, New York, Frank.
And she was at Honda Day
I
the
heard
day
gunshots
before.
that night.
Yeah,
That's
Where are you
right.
from?
Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jersey. Yeah, Jersey's known for
Yeah.
New Jersey Drive. You remember the movie? It was
Yeah.
bad.
Some heat back here.
Fucking
Damn.
It's hot back there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my nuts is.
Oh, you have to just close them up, man. Close them things up.
Close them
I'm trying to give you some shine. You gotta close them up. Save your nuts.
Man. Yeah, Vic, you got any questions for these guys? Because I've been kicking ass. I ain't gonna hold you. You see the way I moved around the room?
Let me
I
say
like
that
it, bro. I like it.
How would you explain?
Yeah. When you just made fun of me, I could tell that you're envious of me. The way I
How would you
See?
explain?
Yeah, because I make it
Frank,
exciting.
And then I gotta do this with my hands for some reason. With the mouth.
Italian, bro.
And what do you do? Oh yeah, RSX. RSX.
I
see the RSX.
Last minute,
Oh man, what the
they
fuck?
won
We got a
qualifying.
podcast. Guncast.
It's true. This was our fucking idea. It's true.
What do you guys think? With
This over here trying to catch flies. Yo, if we
Got
had
him?
Send-Nats,
Oh,
if we had
yeah.
Send-Nats with
Yeah.
no cut on the weekend,
There you got him.
That
we
lightning
got a
reaction time.
suspect in here. We got 3 off the
I
grid.
got 4.
What?
We're
I got
4.
4 what?
Yeah, so in our hood, when you don't have a haircut on the weekend, we play this game called Send That, and somebody puts their hand.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I got lined
yeah.
Where you 4 at? I got 3.
Wait, do I have one or not?
I got lined up before I got here.
Yeah.
By yourself.
I got lined
Nah,
up.
you
did
did
it.
that.
I go
2.
I go every.
Respect the barber, man.
Listen, I go
Pay these
every
barbers.
Friday. I go every Friday, but I don't pay
My barber
$50.
costs 50
Huh?
gallons.
I don't pay $50.
Man, you,
I go every Friday.
you guys
but
know
not
the reason I
$50.
pay $50?
I know, you told us.
Yeah.
You told us.
Yeah.
I paid 40. I
Hey,
can't knock it.
I paid 35.
I paid 40 and I drive 30, 40 minutes in there.
I paid
I paid
35.
Yo, 6:30 in the morning, my barber's
I
there.
paid 20 but it's been barber for the past 10 years.
Look at Frank.
So he holds me at that.
Frank pays.
Not.
Frank got something else.
Yeah, we're living off the
I don't
land.
know
So did
what's
you get
going
your
on,
haircut
dog.
before you left Friday?
Yeah, Friday morning, me and Trav.
Crispy.
Oh my god. Yeah, man, take the floor. What do you got?
So what's the next step for Guncast? What is your guys' vision for this? No budget. What
No
do you
budget.
want this to become?
Yeah.
And how much attention are you going to give it?
Well, we both know we have to be consistent, so that's why we try not to miss. Right now, I didn't even want to shoot he didn't want to shoot. He's tired. His old lady's at the hotel waiting for him, but we knew that it has to air Monday. So
Yeah.
as soon as we're done here,
Oh, yeah.
I'll just edit it real quick, load it up, and then just have it ready for Monday 6 p.m. But we want to stay consistent. We want to get sponsors. We want people to trust in our marketing abilities, and that's basically it. Right behind the camera is Vane Engine Stands. Our coupon code brought in 68 sales.
Yeah.
Dope.
Wow.
I think, you know, it works. People
Six-
watch
One
us,
short
bro.
to 69.
68 sales, man.
Every Monday,
You
yeah,
can't
it works.
be
6 o'clock.
genuine.
Yeah.
Is it isms? Genuinisms? I think you
Genuinism?
put isms on the end of it.
Man, you from Yonkers, you can put isms on it.
Listen.
Listen. Yo, let me tell you this funny story. Styles P told Twin the other day in the parking lot. So Styles P, the rapper, he's cool with us. We all grew up around him. He's from their neighborhood. So we always go to the. You guys ever heard when they say 354 the parking lot D block in any of the LOX stuff?
Yeah.
What would
Yo,
that?
these two motherfuckers look lost. He's like,
No,
oh,
you're
I lived in Jersey City for a while.
Well, anyway.
I still know that.
So from in their neighborhood, they're the kings of one-upping a story. On their block in Whitney Young, they're the kings of one-upping. So they're in the parking lot talking about knockouts. So everybody's in the hood. They're like, yeah, this is what they told Twin. So somebody's like, yeah, I knocked the nigga out, did this. Styles P said, yeah, I knocked the bounce out with the left. He shit himself. First of all, he knocked the bounce out. Bouncer gotta be big, right?
Then he stuck around.
And he's a righty. He did it with the left,
Yeah, the left.
and then he shit himself.
But how do you know he shit
He stuck
himself?
around.
I don't know.
Stuck around.
Did he fall on his stomach?
I don't. We
He
didn't.
had to have fallen on his
We
stomach.
didn't even get to that story.
You should have asked.
We didn't even get to that part of the story. But
I wish I was there.
what would have happened if he hit him with the right?
Brain damage.
And
Yeah, his head would have spun off.
Hit a fatality. Something.
Still, nothing beats Dirt's story, man. When he said he got punched so hard that he spun around and punched the nigga behind him.
Yeah.
He fucking lying, man.
Yeah, Dirt. Yeah, there's this kid in our hood. His name is Do Dirt, and he said one day he was getting chased by the police and he was jumping roofs.
Roof to roof.
He's like, yo, man, remember Neo in the Matrix when he was with the trench coat? Me, look, him jumping roof, him behind.
I love the story. I'm sitting there, them shits all day.
What your
I
man
love-
Jab said? Everybody we saying their name is from his neighborhood.
Yeah.
Your man Jab said he got what?
He got trench coat gun.
Trench coat gun.
Yeah, I don't know what
He
that
said, yo,
is.
niggas better stop fucking playing with me, man. I got trench coat guns.
I listen to
What
my
about
love
his?
story,
What?
though. Funny.
This the same nigga. This the same dude that'll ask bet $40 in dice. How his crib look though?
I have no idea.
You don't remember what he said his crib looked like?
Oh, the man.
Fireproof doors.
Fireproof doors with lion statues.
With lions.
Two Great Dane statues in front of his
How they
house.
catch these
This the
stories?
same dude that don't pay $40 when he shoot the dice.
Nah, yeah,
You got all that.
You can go back.
Bulletproof doors and Great Dane statues.
Oh shit.
You got the biggest lion capping ass block. You
I'll
got.
take it,
So
man.
shit.
I'll take it, man.
You
It's
gotta
funny.
take it on them nights, man.
Yeah, on those nights that
The
we hear
wide
these
nights.
stories, you gotta take it.
Wide
man.
nights.
Nah,
Styles P told us
6-pack off this store.
he did 135 miles an hour from Virginia to New York non-stop.
Believe it?
Yeah, I did. It's fucking hilarious.
What about gas?
What time of night
He
was
didn't,
it,
he
dog?
didn't need gas. He didn't pay a toll. There was no cops.
Wore some diapers so he didn't have
I don't even know. And then he asked him when the cosign for him. He was like, "Yo, Mo, right?" He's like, "Yeah, from Virginia."
What was a lion, nigga?
It was a chip in the muffin.
Sorry.
Chips in the
Oh yeah, they put the chip in the muffler. But, I just found it funny to bring that up.
That's crazy.
I love it.
Yo, didn't you say you wanted to buy the NSX or some shit?
There was a complication with the NSX. So this is the real story about the NSX. I went to Chase Bank. I got $70,000 certified check. I brought it to my boy at Tri-State. I was going to take the car. I was going to build up the hype to create the revenue for views. Like, all right, that's what every YouTuber does.
Right.
So the guy that owns the car from Tri-State and his best friend of 20 plus years get into the biggest fight ever. And he fires his best friend.
Yeah.
Who's the car registered and insured?
To his best friend.
To his best friend. So
Handsome.
now, look, once again, he wants to one-up. He said, Aki, me and this dude, we got into If you don't bring back the car, I'm going to report it stolen.
Oh.
Now I'm thinking, this guy doesn't know he's going to report the car stolen.
Yeah.
How do I get my check of $70,000 back? Because I can't get the title because the car's not registered under my boy's name.
Right.
They're both my friends, but they both wanted to fuck each other over of how bad the fight was. So I had to jump ship on the car. Because if he would have reported the car stolen,
Right.
I would have drove there with my CRV and be like, yo, can I get my check back? Your boy said he got the car. So I'm like, Aki, where's my $160,000 car? Yo, no, your boy got it. Can I get my check back? He wasn't,
So-
I didn't even want to put him in that
So what
predicament.
happened?
I brought it back to the person I gave the check to.
Okay.
They took off the plates, and he told his other friend, here, shove them up your ass. And then I was out of the way.
Okay.
So
You
the
got
car,
your check, you're good.
I got my check back, I put it back in the bank, and
So you were gonna get the car.
bro,
That's a nice car.
it's
man.
well, first of all, I didn't write the check until I drove the car.
Okay.
But when I say drive the car, I'm talking about
Drove the car.
drove the car. Like, it has to break right now. That's a lot of money. It's the most money I've ever spent in one shot, $70,000. But it didn't break, and I loved it. It handled great. My old lady loved driving it. It was dope. Like, like anyone can drive.
So listen, you say we can ask anything and you'll be truthful?
Absolutely. Except for my family. You can't ask me what's my girl's name. Or,
Well, can I ask you if you're dating? Can I ask if you're dating the girl that's on the shirt?
oh, Emily?
Yeah. I'm just asking. Cause a lot of people ask it. A lot of people ask it.
Really?
That's
Yes.
a funny question.
I'm being honest. A lot of people say
Yeah, she's
I
an
think.
you know that, right?
I know. But a lot of people say I think that's his girl.
No.
Okay. I'm just
She's
wondering.
all right. Emily's a beautiful girl.
Yes.
Would I bang her? Fucking A.
Yeah.
But I won't. I have an old lady. But in a perfect society. But with me and her, it's more like she's an underdog, and I want to build her up. I want to see how good my marketing is. It's doing well for her. We designed a shirt with her. We gave her some money out of it. Like, she made money off of it, and she's not doing so well financially over there. So it was perfect timing to have her on the shirt. Was the shirt a success? It really wasn't. But she still got her portion of the money. It was a creative design, and we loved it. But she's not my girl.
I just been wanting to ask.
No,
A lot
hell,
of
yo,
people
bro,
ask it.
that's a dope question, though. Yeah, that's a great question.
Well, I got
But-
something. Since we have a lot of like YouTube, this kind of thing, people in here, for people who are thinking about or trying to get into, like, say their own YouTube channel or making their own video, what's Hoyer's advice?
I have the easiest answer. I'll go last. All right. So your question was to some of the YouTubers.
How to build a channel?
People who are like maybe looking to get into some sort of media or promote themselves or something.
You
What's
gotta
your
be
guys' advice?
interesting, dude. That's it. Like, if you're not interesting and consistent, like, just stay home. You know what I mean? And if you're genuine, that's like the fucking icing on the cake.
Yeah.
But just like, if you're doing it all for the wrong reason, it's gonna be so transparent. And
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna
Feel
get
the
a
wrong reason.
Money reasons?
money. Yeah, just
Yeah.
money, popularity. Like, just not for the reason of doing it.
That
Like,
makes so much sense.
Yeah, you're
No?
100% right
It
with
makes
that.
so much because people can see through it.
I can see through all of that shit. And
Yeah.
It just my fucking skills just keep getting more fine toned all the time, and I just see it from people, and I'm just like, damn, I never want to feel like that. I never want to meet somebody and they're just like, dude, I thought you were way different. Imagine if I met you in person, I'm like, man, you can't do shit. Fucking go, you better stay at your job. You know, you fucking loser. Fuck you. fuck you, get out of here, you know? But
That's great tip right there.
and it's just like, if you're a dickhead and you're genuine and you can figure out a way to make that funny, like that's more of the route to go,
Yeah.
rather than be like a dickhead but try to be cool, like, what's up, guys? You know?
Yo, that's fucked up.
I'm a dickhead, I think.
What about you?
I mean, I can answer it from like a video editing perspective.
Nigga, we know you ain't got nothing else.
Yo, shut the fuck up, bro.
Oh, man.
Fucking asshole.
Like I told you, he's an asshole.
Fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
we
I was about to defend you too.
About to defend you.
I'm sorry. Then.
Nah, fuck you. Just have a hunger to like learn more. Just like look up YouTube guys, ask people questions. Don't be afraid to ask people questions. Like watch videos and like learn. You know, like look at how things are done in those videos and then try to like replicate or like look up how to do it. That's what I did. I'm self-taught. Like I started doing this shit randomly and just kind of did that and failed and figured it out and just kept trying.
So keep learning.
So
Yeah, keep learning.
you just said something. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
And it leads back to today with the
And then,
issue
yeah, I
with
said the same thing.
the fittings.
He tried to ask a question, nobody
Well,
else. I said the
anything
same
with
thing.
cars, when you start asking
Fuck eraser's
people
real,
questions,
bro.
they're like,
real.
go figure it out, or oh, you didn't do the research, or
I've been there. In other parts of the industry, not just racing, other, you know,
My
video,
bad.
everything,
I'm just doing it for my
photography, everything, right? I've learned that those are the people I don't want to fuck with. If, you know, like, it's so hard to find someone that, like, is good at editing videos or likes editing videos. When I do find that person, I have conversations with them. Sometimes it bites me in the ass, sometimes it doesn't. But, like, you learn people and you just move differently from the teenager. Like, you're going to fall and fail and learn and adapt. That's all you got to do. And that applies to everything, racing, editing, life,
Yeah.
school, like all that
work,
shit.
anything.
Yeah. Like fuck eraser is like some universal shit. Aki just made it a very Kanye way.
No, it's
saying.
fucking true though.
No, but it's like the way he
Definitely
did it was
true.
like it was dope because it caught people's attention.
But that don't, like
But you
you
needed
said, like you said, it is universal because that can happen in the workplace.
Absolutely.
Like, hey, like I really can't figure this out. Let me go ask my my other
Yeah.
coworkers, and it's like, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Yeah. But the
It's-
thing is, when
it's
you
life.
find the person that helps you, and then you start building together, and you find that small circle, those are the people that progress because they're willing to learn and adapt and speak. Like,
So what if an engine company today that builds motors, that's their expertise, were to help him 200%? What do you think happens when he decides to buy a long glass? You don't think he's going to consider those people that went, tooth and nail with him?
Actually, that decision has been made in my head today about some things that
We'll
were
leave
not,
that, yeah.
But I'm kind of a neutral person. And I
No,
don't
no,
like
no,
saying
you-
bad
no,
things
you're good
about
there.
people.
You're good there.
But I needed it because I'm an 1150 index racer. I have a bone stock K20Z1 in my car, and my plan is next step, trans, and then do something with the motor a lot bigger to eventually move to that all motor class, which is my goal in racing.
Perfect.
And I've been researching the past like probably 6-7 months about what I'm going to do about a motor, and I was leaning towards one group of people, and they kind of showed me
Who they were today.
yeah, and you know what?
Perfect.
Just because of that,
Perfect.
it doesn't matter if you're the best of the fucking best. I don't, my hard-earned fucking money isn't going to you.
No, good. Absolutely. The
And it sucks.
YouTube advice I'd give you, if you're not posting 6 times a week, you ain't gonna be shit. Consistency is the most important
that's
thing
it.
to YouTube. They don't give a shit what it is, as long as it's consistent,
That's
it has a
true.
storyline, and they can keep up.
When I
with
sit
it.
at work, I like
That's
to
it.
see who's posting every day.
Consistency.
Don't watch it.
That's the only advice I can give you, because it's worked for me.
It's true though.
And it's working for me. But yeah, I'm all set. You guys got any final words? I think we had a good time.
Frank, you got anything to get off your chest?
Yeah, dog.
You want to fucking DDT that?
Nah, I got a problem with you.
No. Yeah, I gotta hear this.
Alright, I wants to be the best of the best with everything, right?
Oh shit.
wow.
Best of the
Where you going with
That's
this?
everything,
Okay,
right?
I'm
Honored.
listening. I'm listening. Okay, where you going with this?
I text you the whole entire mic setup. That shit
Yeah.
is gold.
Yeah.
You guys set that up, you guys will sound amazing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You put that, you guys are on YouTube just right now.
Yep.
You put that shit on SoundCloud, connect that to Spotify, connect that to iTunes.
Who's working on that though?
that stuff is like super important to do, you know, because it's like how I see it from a podcasting point of view is just like how you would see it through a racer's point of view.
Gotcha.
You see somebody that has potential,
Gotcha.
but they're on the fence, like, well, I don't know if this is gonna
Gotcha.
pay off, you know, like
Gotcha.
you've probably made more money from this than I have with mine because I only had one advertiser, $50.
Okay.
I'm in the hole at least 3 G's with my setup alone.
Yeah.
Since the beginning of August till now, I've had over 30 hours of conversation. You know, this is like equity that
Wow.
you're putting into the brand.
Yeah, yeah.
So as much as you believe in yourself, like believe in yourself that this is gonna be something bigger than just a YouTube channel and YouTube numbers.
Gotcha.
Like this can be something super huge, even outside of the car community.
Yeah.
You have connections with the hip hop community in Yonkers, and I'm sure all over New York you find some connection.
Yeah.
You know, just like I'm going into the skateboarding shit.
Yeah.
You can do that, and it's like, you know, what you don't like the community of how things are. You know, you get your pie out of it, you get your fix out of it. You guys got your following, and then you're doing your other thing.
Yeah.
This is not part of Aki. This is a thing that Aki does. This is a totally separate thing. When I'm doing downtime, it's not Frank from that's my job. Is Downstar is my job.
Yeah.
You know, is like if you invest just that money, probably enough from one drop, invest it in crispy mics, dude.
Yeah.
And just put a little time into the production, and it's not even hard.
I'll be honest with you. We're not good with like technology.
I knew
You know
that,
what I mean?
and I kind of
That's
felt
why
that,
we're
and
scared. 'Cause
I can break that
buying
shit
it,
down.
Yeah,
super
we
easy.
got 2 sets of headphones that Facebook gave us. We have 2
Yeah,
sets.
yeah.
What are they? Bose?
Bose.
Bose. Real nice. They look expensive. We got that. But when they start talking about like the mixer and then you have to attach that to the
I
camera
thought
to
all of
sync
that.
it, we're scared. 'Cause
Watch
we don't
this.
know what we're doing.
Love that shit.
All right, so this is a pay it forward kind of shit, right? Have you guys heard of Cannabis before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannabis fucking huge, right? So this guy Christian, I've known him since like 2010 or whatever.
We probably met around the same time.
Yeah, dude.
IA and
All the IA times, you know, they would be out there, and they were the shit, dude. You know, so he started his own podcast, and I like admired him so much because he had his own podcast. So I was a guest on it. He brought all his equipment in his fucking backpack, set it up, had it on iTunes, like whatever date he said it was going to be released. So in my head, the dream of up here just became like so small.
Yeah.
Like to show you how to use it,
Yeah.
it would literally take probably a 5-minute FaceTime, if that. Like this shit is super basic. You
Wow.
know, I can edit a podcast episode literally in less time than it takes for it to render.
Okay.
I have podcasts right now that are already scheduled, you know, because it's just, you want to do content, you know,
Yeah.
you don't have to do 1 a week. You can do 3 a week, you know, and spread yourself apart and try not to talk about anything that's like ultra fucking just happened. You know, it could be like something that's
Well, we
still-
usually try to get the gunners involved. That's why we ask them to leave.
Well, even that
So we
too.
get them involved with it.
Yeah, but still, Monday,
they're
just
happy when they
a Monday
answer.
show is awesome. Once a week show is awesome.
Yeah.
The reason I do 2 a week is because I'm already gonna hit 100 episodes before 1 year, and you
Awesome.
know, content is king.
Yeah.
So when you look at a podcast that has 100, and each episode is like an hour and a half to 2-3 hours or whatever, you know that there's equity into it.
Yes.
So if you believe in me as a person, and you believe what I did with Downstar, and you see me putting so much energy into this,
Yeah.
it has to be, you know,
Yeah.
I'm putting my work into it.
It's working for you.
Yeah.
Have you created any revenue from that yet?
Just $50 from he sponsored Jason Parks, I believe Jason Parks' episode.
Really?
And that's it.
That's
but
awesome.
anything else, I haven't really even.
Oh, maybe we should consider sponsoring it.
Dude,
Guncast.
I mean,
be dope.
it's dope that like this is something that we could all work together. So I said
Yeah.
he put me on, he answered any questions I had. I can tell you guys exactly what to get, how to do it, and where this shit'll be like, you guys are saying, we're in Spotify, we're in iTunes, you know,
Yeah.
and you can offer that to your to the people that are sponsoring as well.
Yeah.
Hey, this isn't YouTube. This is 3 other platforms
Oh, yeah.
that I'm on.
Yeah, we'll definitely get on
A
that.
lot of people like to watch it, like to listen to it, like the driving, truck driving,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
I don't really like watching podcasts.
I listen to them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Spotify. I'm listening. No, plugs.
I'm all set. Whenever you guys are ready, you guys can sign this out.
Hell yeah, dude. This was dope, man.
Hell
I
yeah.
like it. I like what you
I
guys
just want
got
to give
going
a
on
big
here.
shout out to everybody to keep gunning, to you two. You guys every week holding it down for us. Aki always helping out. You know, Vic always now answering questions. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
That's all I got to say.
Any goodbyes, boys?
Shout out. Anybody.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I want to give you guys a shout out, man. It's like really hard to put out content that's like genuine and funny and
Yeah.
you know witty, and there's a lot in that. You know
Yeah.
that there's a lot of value in that, and I'm glad that you guys are recognizing that
Yeah.
and taking hold of it. You know,
Thank you, man.
and I hope that other people, maybe if they do see you as like they're envious of what you're doing, like shit, I challenge them to do the same, because the more people that are into podcasting, the more advertising this demographic is gonna get, and we all eat. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's
Thank
why
you.
Aki challenges everyone to work harder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then one more time, thank you to everybody that supports Downstar.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Downtown with
Downstar,
Downstar. You know,
Both.
I always say that, like, you know, I appreciate it, but
Yeah.
it's like literally this is what feeds my family, dude.
Yeah.
And I know that that's why most of us take this shit so personally.
Absolutely.
Because
Yeah.
it's not just a business. Like, this is how my family eats.
Exactly.
You know, and for everybody to support over the
Yeah.
last 10 years, like,
Yeah.
that's just dope, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate all
Support Downstar, man.
Thank
Support
you.
Who Shot You, my boys from their underdogs, man. They're in here with us. They probably can't get inside any other trailer.
Hell
They
yeah.
probably bet $1,000 on it, but whatever the case may be, man. Vic, you want to sign us out?
Well, let me say one thing.
Yeah.
We're small right now, but keep an eye out for KB Automotive and Kramer's Garage.
that. Hey,
Kramer,
that's
Kramer,
a really
Kramer.
awesome
Kramer.
shit.
Christmas garage, I
I
like
got
Kramer.
favorites. Yeah, man. You gotta like,
Thanks.
comment, and subscribe. You heard?
Thanks
gunning,
for these
man.
guys for having me in.
Hey,
Roger
thank
Barney.
you.
Oh, my ass.
Good buddy!